Hi, what's your name?
Gary Norton.
Gary, good to know you.
Hi, glad to be here.
Why don't we start off and give me a little background, tell me about yourself.
Well, I'd like to start by telling you that I was the first person in my family to graduate from college. I received a bachelor's, master's degree in business administration.
Okay. You only graduated from college, you got the advanced degree.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, very good.
I have an extensive background in internal auditing and finance. I held positions as chief internal auditor and chief accountant in government agencies. Those two positions gave me the opportunity to work with senior management in helping them make their operations more efficient and in budgeting.
Okay. How do you work with people? What would you characterize as your management or your leadership style?
Well, I'm a very hands-on type of leader. I like to lead by example. I believe to inspire people and motivate people to achieve their goals, you have to be in contact with them.
Yeah.
I believe you cannot lead or manage people from behind a desk. Speaking of leadership, it reminds me of a poem. It's entitled If by Rudyard Kipling.
It's one of my favorites.
And it starts out, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs, then blaming it on you. And I think that's a great concept for a manager. Mm-hmm. Remain focused, remain calm, and manage your people through a crisis.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you. I've always loved that poem. I love the part where he says, fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds
yes.
distance run. And the minutes do become unforgiving.
Right.
Don't they?
And at the end, it says, you'll be a man, my son.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I guess that's what we're all hoping for.
Yes.
Grow up someday. Looking back on your career, share with me, if you would, maybe an accomplishment or an achievement that you're particularly proud of that comes to mind.
Well, there's one story that I'm very proud of that I'd like to share with you. I was hired to be chief internal auditor of a regulatory state agency. The problem was they didn't have an internal audit department, they didn't have an internal auditor, and there was no staff. So this was a huge challenge for me.
Yeah, you were creating it.
Right.
Yeah.
So the way I handled this problem was to just break the challenge into smaller tasks. And in doing so, within 90 days, I had the department established, had it fully operational, had it in compliance with state law, auditing standards, and I was able to give senior management and the director audit reports which helped make their operations more efficient.
Okay.
And I ran the department by myself for 8 years.
Oh, very good. Very good. Well, I guess at the end of the day, there's always several good candidates for any good job. If it's down to 3 or 4 people, why would you encourage the company to hire you?
Well, I have over 26 years experience in business management. My background, education, and experience will allow me to come into a department or an organization and make an impact right away. I'm very analytical, so I'm always watching the bottom line. If I'm assigned a project, I take charge and I produce results.
Very good, very good. Well, Gary, it's been my pleasure to chat with you for a few minutes.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.